Musgrave to the old Tilly track. And do we make it to Gunshot? Let's find out.
Breakfast time. All right, good morning, howdy. We're Tuesday, the something of
23rd of July.
We're leaving Musgrave. We've packed up, we're all ready to go, but we're going to refuel. I mean, I've got 3/4 of a tank, but it's still better to pay $2.60 here a little bit than have to pay $2.80 later for a lot. You know what I mean? Beautiful day, had a good night. It was quite mild. At one point I had the my swag open, as in just the fly mesh stuff, and then probably about 3 o'clock I woke up, had to empty the bladder, as you do at my age, and it's not making too much noise here, and I decided I was a little bit chilly because I was just on the sleeping bag with a sheet on top, and it was like, ooh, it's a little bit cold. It's probably dropped down to 19. So I got into my got back into the sleeping bag and then woke up just before 7. We were hoping to get out of here at 10. It is 22:10.
And we'll probably get out of here at 10.
We'll probably get out of here at 10 because there's Bruce is already filled up. There's 2 cars there. One's just about to move. We've got me, Jacko, and Paulie all wanting to fill up. So hopefully one of them goes now. There you go. There's Jacko going. And there's Paulie there. So yeah, there you go. Today the destination is going to be Chili Beach, and there apparently it's going to be 2 nights of beach camping, and then but in the way there we go through Cohen. Apparently we've got reception there, so I'll have a look there. And then what's the other place? Bramwell, I think. Bramwell we go through before we get to Chili Beach.
No, Bramwell's after.
Okay, I lied.
Archer's Point, Archer's River for lunch.
Archer River, yeah. So there you go. But beautiful travelling day. A few cars here. It wasn't as packed here as it was anticipated, which is good. But we had a good night. So onwards and northwards. Actually, today it's going to be more, believe it or not, southwest before we go north again. So anyway, there you go. Ciao. Alright, so we're on the Peninsula Development Road, just left Musgrave, and we are going to drive to the prevailing conditions, which means slowing a little bit down. Nice thing today is I've got the lead, which means less dust for me. Woohoo! Peak hour on the Peninsula Development Road. I've made it to Cohen, and some luck we'll do a little bit of ablution visitation, and then maybe a few supplies, bit of bread, bit of milk, stuff like that. Cohen, there you go. Someone's been naughty.
One of my 4 photos.
It must be. Cohen, we're all here. Town Hall. Woo. We're just saying we've left Cohen a little while back, probably about 30 kilometres ago, and Hannah was saying that apparently there's going to be no rain for the next 10 days. However,
no, Hannah was reading off her phone that said that. Don't make it sound like I
just say it.
I said it. I didn't come up with it.
Yeah, but you said it. So what I said was right. Hannah said. So anyway, there's clouds in the sky. I'll spin the camera around. Thank you, Hannah. And you'll see, it actually turns out it looks more like a bit of smoke haze more than anything. So hopefully it is smoke haze, even though smoke means fire. But I don't think there's going to be fires. It might be just burning off. And yeah, hopefully it's just not going to be how are you going there, Hannah? There you go. Anyway, going to go back onto the gravel now. Got myself a new phone holder here because I had these little Signet ones that sort of magnetic and they stick to the dash. Apparently they don't stick to the dash, they actually start coming off, so I've had to buy a little sort of screen mounted thing, so it's a little bit in the way there, but I'll work it out when we get to Chili Beach. Anyway, off to Archer River now. Apparently Archer River, very famous for their... Whoa! Alright, here we go, talking. You just slow down a little bit off the bitumen there, it's not too bad. At Archer River, really good burgers apparently, so we're going to have lunch at Archer River. It's 25 past 12, and then we'll probably get there about 1 o'clock. Just before 1 o'clock. And then tonight we're heading to a place called Chili Beach. I may have mentioned that before. 2 nights in Chili Beach, so a little bit of a relax. It's going to be, oddly enough, right on the beach. So,
no swimming.
No swimming because apparently there's these guys. Anyway, time to go, Hannah.
Oh, that's a video, right?
Whew. The biggest burger in the world, Archer River Roadhouse. Well, probably not, but it was pretty bloody big. I was bullied into having the Archer River Roadhouse burger, which also has egg, bacon, the patty, and pineapple, beetroot, lettuce, cheese, onion.
I didn't have that.
And chips on the side. Very, very nice, very good. We just picked up fuel. Luckily, we only needed 25 litres because it's $2.90. So 25 litres, $74. Woo! Anyway, so from here, north. Fortunately, there was a big convoy that was just in front of us on the way out. They're all heading south. We're going north. Booyah! Happy days. All right. Hopefully we get there, what did you say, 2 hours, 45 minutes?
4:45. It's nearly 2 o'clock
yeah.
now.
So probably 5 o'clock we'll get to Chili Beach. Hopefully it's not too...
Chili.
It's a little bit windy at Chili Beach, but wow, it's beautiful. Wow. G'day. So we got into Chili Beach about an hour and a half ago. It's now about 20 past 6. I've got to get into doing some cooking. I just thought I'd quickly show you where we are. Turn the camera around a bit. Ooh, bit windy. Chilly and windy beach. A bit of a cooking exercise now and have a bit of dinner. Hopefully the wind dies down a little bit tonight. This shouldn't blow away. It's all nicely pegged down, hung up and all that, so fingers crossed.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Frank's. Welcome. Shut up. Welcome to Frank's kitchen. What are we doing?
Waka waka waka.
That's not enough.
We're doing. Oh, dear, is that close enough?
It's in 0.5.
Oh, okay. Woo! That must give me a big nose. Bigger nose.
What are you cooking?
So it's going to be. I've got some chicken thighs. In that, I'm going to put some. I've put some garlic, and then I've got some korma sauce, which obviously the purists would say, why don't you make your own stuff? I could, but I can't be bothered. So
What are you making?
Got a little bit of rice in here. It's called the Frank Rice Korma Chicken Special.
Slow. And I can't wait to eat it. Woo.
Cooking with Frank again next door. Have a call in on Jacinta, see what's going on here.
Hello.
Whoa, what's going on?
We're making a stir fry tonight. That's some tofu.
Tofu,
Yeah.
fresh tofu, fresh off the vine.
Something like that.
Looks a little bit healthy, doesn't it? It's all vegetable and stuff.
Yeah, gotta have your veggies.
I love vegetarians. They taste like chicken.
How many times can you make the same joke?
Anyway, there you go. Onions,
Should I leave half?
bit of this stuff. What's going to go in there?
A bit of
Noodles?
waka noodles.
Waka, waka, waka.
Waka waka.
Singapore.
And then a bit of pretty thin garlic.
Bit of plastic wrapping. Yep.
Yep.
Boy, sick, that one. They look sick.
Maybe alright.
Howdy. So it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, the 24th of July, and we had 2 nights at Chili Beach. No, we didn't. We had 2 nights planned at Chili Beach, because it turns out it's actually called Windy Beach. It was relentless wind overnight. Turn these guys down for a bit. And probably about 35 to 40 kilometres an hour wind, or knots, whatever they call it, I don't know. Windy and relentless, just a constant. Not many gusts, but just constant. So even though it's an absolutely magnificent place, it's really, really pretty. We decided, actually Hannah came up with a wicked plan. So from here we were going to spend 2 nights here, and then up to a place called Bramwell, where we were booked in for dinner. Now, as it turns out, Bramwell's, there's not an awful lot there other than, I'm guessing, a station where you have dinner. But in terms of camping and what have you, not really great. But we were going to go through Moreton Telegraph Station. Nice big camping ground there, lots of facilities, lots of stuff to do on the river. You can do some fishing, flick some lures, as they say. So Hannah said, well, and they're really close to each other, not that far from each other, about half an hour. And so Hannah came up with the idea of, well, why don't we go, instead of going from here to Moreton and Moreton to Bramwell, why don't we just spend 2 nights at Moreton, so we can actually sort of kick up our heels a little bit, chill out a bit, and then forget about Bramwell. And then so that's what we've done. We've effectively rebooked Bramwell for when we're coming back down from the tip. So we're going to get our dinner there anyway, but we're going to have 2 nights at Moreton, nice facilities. Hopefully we can do a bit of washing, showers, toilets, $25 per person, but all good. So, oh, what's Steve doing here? So anyway, that's the plan. Anyway, I'm going to check out now and see what these guys are doing. All right, let's go. So we made the decision. We're going to have a look at the Frenchman's Track. There's 2 river crossings on it, and one is gnarly. So Bruce and I are going to have a look with Hannah, obviously. Quite a narrow track. I'll flip the camera around in a minute. But deep river crossing, the Pasco, and then it basically cuts about 70 odd k's off the trip. It's already a little bit weird. So we'll just see when we get up to the Pasco River. We'll just see what it looks like. If it's any shadow of doubt, we just turn back around and we go the long way, which is fine. But maybe there's people there who might be able to, may have already done it. We'll just see. And then there's a second river crossing on the far end, which is the Wenlock River. And that apparently is pretty easy, so it really comes down to whether that first one, the Pasco, is doable. Let's spin the camera around. Get a decent old angle to the left here, just make sure you sort of keep it a little bit to the left. Pasco. Hannah just doing a little bit of a reconnaissance there to see what it's like. We've got a couple of cars in front of us. One of us was a little
I hope that I'm not walking back up to you.
one of us a little Daihatsu MUX, so a sort of lighter SUV. So hopefully if they see that they can make it, then it probably bodes fairly well for us. That way, good luck. So we've made the call. We watched some cars go through the Pasco, a few lumps and bumps and what have you, and we've sort of said, you know what, nah, not going to do it. I know we could do it, but just in case, Bruce isn't comfortable, so that's 100% fine. I just got to get the car back up here. First gear, low range. Here we go.
You can come closer this way. Yep, no, straighten up. And a little bit more to me. And straight up, yep, good.
Don't hit me.
Woo! Lunch at the end of the Frenchman's Track, or actually more like the start of the Frenchman's Track.
No, it's the end. Because we've got to come back in.
It is an end. And check this out. Huh. Salubrious or what? Shade. Air up the tyres a bit. Back to where we were about, what, 2 hours ago? Fantastic. Ow, my head. Where's Kimmy gone? There she is. Where's Kimmy gone? There she is. Just a little bit of a shower. Morton Station. Out. What do you call that, Dale?
Stew.
Stu. Hello, Stu.
How are you feeling before the old telly
Yeah,
track?
this is me. Woohoo!
How's everyone feeling? Woo! Ah!
monitor's up already. We haven't even started. What's going on? What do you think, Jack?
All right. What do you reckon?
I'm going.
Down or turn around.
That's right.
With last guy forgot to take his toe ball off.
Yes.
The whole speck in the middle of it.
So there. You're on television now?
It's not my fault.
Alright, we'll give it a crack. And I guess I'll see you at Elliott Falls if you guys don't want to do it. We've got the winch rope out a little bit just in case. We're going to go watch a couple of these guys do it. See what happens. Alright, all systems go. I'll actually engage low range. Might put a... Do I need cruise control?
Let's make sure we're going forwards.
Funny how I need to do another nervous wee now, but
To your right, just a fraction as you go. Now you're right on line. Smack, touch in.
it's about as much of an angle. I had an
That's
idea
right,
that would
leave it.
happen.
Oh yeah, that mirror. Wait.
Make sure it's back in two, low.
Oh, my hand's shaking. Yeah, I'm good.
Just put my mirror in.
Mine? Yeah! Woo!
Yep, straight and slow. Good. Looks like you're getting a new rear bar as well. And then just come straight up towards me here and I'll get out of your way. Attaboy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, on that angle and just keep coming nice and slowly.
Nice work. No. Still that way, still that way. Still that way. Slowly. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Straight up. Yes, good finish for this. So the idea here is we're going to go straight. This. And the other's going to take a video. It doesn't look too bad, but it's a hard surface, it's dry, but it just looks like a little bit of a challenge. So they're up there, they're going to take a bit of video, and hopefully I won't get stuck. Diagonal pole there, it's actually a metal pole. That in fact is a telegraph pole. This is why it's the old telegraph road, because they are the telegraph poles. I didn't realise that. There's just all these poles all bent down. What are they? Telegraph poles, hence the name.
And I figured it out.
Hannah's the best. Hannah's the best. Did you get that?
Oh! Yeah, a little bit more to me, you're going to go right through it. That's alright. I'm sitting up straight right now. Ah, that's a bit better. Oh.
Jeez.